Let's move to team number 2 then before people start shooting us. Delhi Capitals, lad. Rishabh Pant, Akshar Patel, Kuldeep Yadav is what we think 18, 14, 11 will be. Uncapped players, they have Abhishek Porel as an option, and they have plenty of RTM options as you look. Maybe Jake Fraser-McGurk, how he lit up the tournament last time out. Mukesh Kumar's been doing well. Book didn't get a gig with Delhi, but the England exploits have been good. Could be a case for RTM there, and Prithvi Shaw and Tristan Stubbs fall on that list. So Delhi Capitals, lads, your hopes and expectations going into that auction. Akshay, I'll start with you. Pant is a banker. Would you also kind of think as McGurk is a banker, left field shout?
I don't see McGurk being RTM, given the kind of names they already have. Tristan Stubbs is a certainty. It's a lock-in. I'm pretty sure, come what may, they are going to bring him back. Now it's all about between Mukesh Kumar, Harry Brook, Prithvi Shaw even. Who do they want to get? Jake Fraser-McGurk. I know he had a fantastic first season, but uske alawa, he's been very lackluster. Beat the MLC, beat even for Australia. So unless there's no point even talking about BBL because BBL is going to happen after the auction. The auction is scheduled to happen in November. So as things stand, I doubt if Fraser-McGurk will be considered ahead of any of these names. But all in all, it still looks a fairly solid core that they can hold on to.
Sorry, Nikhil, would they be one of those teams who are looking wholesale changes? Because if you even want to think of building your whole team around Rishabh Pant, it wouldn't be such a bad idea, or do you still think they will persist with Kuldeep and Akshar given their T20 exploits?
No, I think they should definitely stick with Kuldeep and Axar. They add a lot more value. And again, like we talked about for Chennai, they all offer very different things. So Pant is your captain, your keeper, that is sorted. Axar is your actually better left-handed all-rounder that is there in the system. We can fight again later with Jadeja, but with Kuldeep again, you have a very good wicket-taking option. So that way, it's a very good and stable core to build on. And see, you can give them 18, 14, 11. I think that is pretty much self-explanatory there. And I would potentially just look to RTM Stubbs before Jake. And I know, thanks, Andy. The catch there is, how much do you trust Jake in terms of to deliver after being known in the system enough? Now he'll play enough cricket till the IPL, and everybody's now seen what he's doing. So I don't know if you can RTM him. Yes, you can buy him back. So again, we are yet to know who's the coach there. So that is something that we also need to see. And if that person brings their own preference for players. So to me, it will just be 3 people: Pant, Axar and Kuldeep, and possibly a retention for Stubbs.
Okay, Anirudh, where are you on it?
I've heard a name about the coach potentially. I think it's going to be. I think it could be Hemang Badani, but we'll see about that. But in terms of Delhi, I think the first 3 are pretty sorted. I can't imagine you wanting to give any of Pant, Akshar, or Kuldeep away. I think they're all match winners in their own right. I agree that Stubbs is definitely going to be probably in the top 5 overseas batters in terms of cost because of the role he does, his age, and there's enough we've seen to know that he's a high quality player. In terms of the other RTM, again, RTM is one thing where I'd say that it could happen on the go, right? If someone like Mukesh Kumar comes for really cheap, you could bid for him rather than use him as an RTM option, right? Whereas someone like a Harry Brook or Fraser-McGurk who could go for slightly higher than hypothetically than a Mukesh Kumar, you might see the need for an RTM. And the other thing is, even before these auction rules were out, in the assumption, I obviously did not envisage the 4th and 5th slab being 18 and 14, which eventually for me, most teams cannot use 5 returns in that case. I was looking at I was looking at Stubbs and Brook, to be honest, because I think if Harry Brook goes into the auction and the quality and the talent he possesses, you have him in your system, right? You wouldn't want to lose him. So I won't be surprised if Brook is really sought after by a couple of teams, especially one Delhi themselves and their ex-coach Ricky Ponting. The way he speaks about him during commentary itself, I fully expect Kings 11 Punjab Kings to go all out for Harry Brook.
But Rajasthan have been the losing bidders on both occasions.
They could. They will be in shout. But I think Ponting would go all out for him. So we'd see, because Rajasthan, again, they've got so many of their own players which we'll speak about to buy back. So how realistic it is, the auction dynamics will play out. But we'll see. I think Delhi have got probably one of the best scores to retain though in terms of age profile and the
And
different
it's
rules they
fairly
perform.
obvious for them that way as well.
Yeah.
They're not going to have a conundrum. So to just answer Vasam's question, I'm pretty sure Axar and Kuldeep would command a similar-ish price had they been in the auction. So that way, they know Pant 18, Axar 14, Kuldeep 11. They all pick themselves. So they don't even
If
have to
anything,
worry about
Kuldeep
their
could go for
response.
more. I honestly think the lack of Indian spinners quality, if anything, Kuldeep could actually go for more. So you
Exactly.
definitely don't want to lose him.
Cricket.